I'm a mom of two, and I know as a brand new parent, you want to give your newborn the absolute best start in life. But what many parents don't realize is even the most normal birth process puts tremendous physical stress on your baby's delicate body, particularly their brainstem, neck, and nervous system. In the United States, we are now trending to nearly 1 in 3 deliveries ending in C-sections. And on top of that, the amount of births that involve other potentially harmful interventions, like induction, forceps, and vacuum delivery, or even any other form of manual assistant, are quite staggering once you open the hood and you really start to see what's going on with labor and delivery in this country as well as other developed countries. It's not just birth interventions that cause concern. Even in natural, intervention-free births, the physical stress of labor and delivery can place significant pressure on an infant's spine and delicate nervous system. This can lead to subtle birth trauma and neurological interference caused by misalignments, also known as subluxations, which may impact a child's development, nervous system regulation, and overall health from the very beginning. Those first few weeks with your newborn can be challenging. The constant crying, difficulty nursing, sleep struggles, reflux, and colic. While conventional medicine often dismisses these as normal baby problems that they'll eventually outgrow, what if these signs are actually indicating underlying neurological dysfunction that can be addressed? This video is for expectant parents and parents of newborns who want to give their babies the best possible start in life, free from the effects of birth trauma and nervous system dysfunction that could impact their health and development. I'm going to explain to you how birth trauma affects your baby's delicate nervous system, why these normal baby problems might actually be signs of nervous system dysfunction, and how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help address these issues before they develop into chronic health challenges that follow your child for years. In a study from the American Osteopathic Association, the incidence of subluxation or somatic dysfunction was found in 99% of healthy newborns, with the severity and incidence of these biomedical challenges within the spine and cranial system increasing with longer labor times and the use of birth interventions like the ones we just discussed. While that 99% number can be quite staggering, considering we are talking about something that the conventional pediatrician has absolutely no training in or understanding of, we've noticed the exact same results in our practice. Even children born naturally without intervention can benefit massively from an early life chiropractic checkup and exam that looks for these subluxations and somatic dysfunctions. The reason it's so important to find these subluxations and dysfunctions is that they not only cause issues with latching, nursing, digestion, sleeping, soothing, and so forth early in life, but they are not something the child grows out of. Instead, due to their location within the neurospinal system and brainstem region, they very commonly start to alter all sorts of growth and development as time goes on, most especially interfering with gross motor development, fine motor skills, speech, and so forth. First, it's important to know that infants cannot control or protect their head and neck. Not only are these birth interventions and manually assisted births of any kind quite tough on the delicate tissues of the head, neck, and spinal cord, but it's important to note that infants have no motor or muscular control developed yet, so they can't protect themselves. This increases the likelihood and severity of neck and brainstem injury from birth intervention and leads to the cascade of issues we'll cover next. What many parents don't realize is that these physical forces can create misalignments in your baby's neurospinal system, something called subluxation. Subluxation has 3 key components. First, misalignment within the neurospinal system can lead to issues like difficulty latching, torticollis, and plagiocephaly. Second, fixation and restricted motion. Movement is essential for a developing infant as it provides the brain with proprioception. When subluxation causes fixation, it reduces this vital input to the brain. And third, neurological interference and imbalance, which will disrupt proper communication between the brain and the body. Next, let's discuss the role the brainstem and upper neck region have on motor tone, control, coordination, and development. All motor tone and development for the entire body is controlled and coordinated by the cerebellum, brainstem, and upper cervical region of the spinal cord. It's like the air traffic control center. So when the nerves and muscles of the upper neck and spine are thrown off track in the first movements of life, all motor development downstream is negatively affected. Motor development equals brain development. Now let's talk about the vagus nerve, which is the main controller of digestion, respiration, and immune function. The upper neck and brainstem region, the area most affected by birth trauma, houses the vagus nerve, the primary controller of your baby's parasympathetic rest, digest, and regulate nervous system. When birth trauma creates subluxation in this area, it can significantly disrupt vagus nerve function, leading to things like dysautonomia. This disruption can affect virtually every single major system in your baby's body: digestive function, sleep regulation, immune response, emotional regulation, and developmental milestones. So let's explain some common normal baby problems that are actually signs of neurological dysfunction. Colic and excessive crying aren't just phases, but often manifestations of a stressed nervous system struggling to regulate itself. Breastfeeding difficulty. This typically stems from upper cervical subluxation affecting the cranial nerves that control these precise movements. Reflux and digestive issues often occur when vagus nerve dysfunction disrupts normal digestive motility. Sleep disturbances. They happen when a subluxated nervous system is stuck in sympathetic dominance, making it difficult for babies to relax into deep, restorative sleep. Early developmental delays can occur when subluxations restrict normal movement patterns that stimulate proper neurological development. Here's why you should get your newborn adjusted through a neurologically focused chiropractor. Unlike the adjustments you might picture for adults, newborn adjustments are incredibly gentle, using no more pressure than what you would use to test the ripeness of a tomato or press on your closed eyelid. These precise, gentle techniques are specifically designed to release tension patterns and restore proper nervous system communication, allowing your baby's body to function optimally. Many practitioners use advanced technology like insight scans to identify precise areas of nervous system stress, allowing for highly specific and individualized care plans. Here's an example of an infant that is subluxated and distressed from birth trauma. As I come to a close, I want to say this. The first year of your baby's life represents an extraordinary period of development. During this time, their brain will more than double in size and form more than 1 million new neural connections every second. These early patterns establish the foundation that will influence their health and development for years to come. By ensuring that your baby's nervous system is functioning optimally from the very beginning, you're not just addressing immediate challenges like colic, reflux, or sleep issues. You're setting them up for a lifetime of improved health, stronger immunity, better regulation, and optimal development. Please don't wait until those normal baby patterns become chronic issues. You can take a proactive approach to your child's health by having them checked by a neurologically focused pediatric chiropractor as soon as possible after birth. Here at New Ridge Chiropractic and Wellness, we specialize in gentle, specific adjustments designed for newborns. Our comprehensive assessment includes a detailed health history, gentle physical examination, and advanced insight scans to help identify areas of nervous system stress. You can learn more about the insight scans and our clinical process by clicking the link in our bio or heading to our website. We know that taking care of your newborn baby can be the most exciting and nerve-wracking time of your life. Head to our bio and website to learn more about both the safety and benefits of chiropractic for newborns and get more information about who we are, our practice, and how everything works. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment below, send us a DM, or even give us a call. We'd love to chat.